I'm still waiting to chainsaw a guy's nuts.
Welcome to Tairimo Boys podcast. I'm your host Cody. With me in second chair is the boy who always drives his races in reverse. It's Jeremy.
That's how I do it.
That's why you always lose. With me in third chair is the boy who wants to climb a mountain with Batman. It's Ryan.
What's up?
One of these days, Ryan.
Yeah,
One of these days.
my dream.
All right, so after months of complaining about Tron Ares, we finally got around to reviewing Ready Player One, which is the movie I say does everything Tron Ares was trying to do, but better. So, boys, you both have seen this movie before, right?
Yep.
I have.
Well, then, here's your question. Have you read the book?
Nope. Did not even know there was a book for this.
So I have the book, and if I weren't such a lazy something, because I can't curse right now, I would have read it before, but I did not.
Well, Ryan, that's why you use audiobooks. That's how I got through all five
Yeah,
of
I
the
know.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books.
Cheating.
It's modern days. You can't really cheat.
What about you, Cody?
No.
You listen to the audiobook at least?
No, absolutely not. So, if you're unaware, this is an instance where the book is not better than the movie.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
that's a rarity.
Ryan, if you don't know, that book is known as like the Redditest thing to ever happen if Reddit came to like Reddit land.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, I was gonna get the sequel too.
Yeah, well, just wait for the movie. But if you don't know, the author of it, he actually sold the rights to it before the book was even like finished like being made.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. We're talking like millions and millions of dollars. Like, is that author even like famous for anything?
I don't remember anything else he's written. Oh wait, except Armada, but he's not really famous for that.
I don't know. There were some goofy shenanigans that happened behind the movie.
So he sold the rights to Ready Player One before the book came out?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing ever. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. I think something suspicious is going on, or maybe they knew that this was going to be like some giant, what do you call it, crossover type thing that everyone was going to want to get involved in. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, the book it like reeks of like Reddit pretentiousness.
Sounds
That's
about right.
disappointing.
Yeah, so read it at your own risk.
You've been warned.
You're just gonna get angry texts from me as soon as I crack it open periodically.
I know the thing too with it is it's full of like 80s references, and Spielberg made sure to cut like all the 80s crap out of the movie so that like the film wouldn't be like dated for like younger audiences.
Yeah.
If I remember, like one of the pretentious things it is, like I watched all the three big trilogies, the original Indiana Jones movies, the original Star Wars movies, and all three Back to the Future movies.
I got 2 out of 3 on those.
What? You've never seen the three Back to the Future ones?
I have not. I've only seen Back to the Future Part 3.
All right. Backlog it is.
More shit for the backlog.
It just keeps piling up.
All right, let's actually get into the reviews of this. So, Jeremy, what are your first thoughts on this movie?
This is a very, very fun movie.
Is it Tairimo Boys certified fun?
Absolutely.
Okay.
A lot of nostalgia in this movie.
Yeah, there definitely is.
And nostalgia, as we know, as Ryan quote, is a hell of a drug.
Ryan, your first thoughts?
Thank you. I love this movie more than I thought I was gonna love it, which is weird because it's a video game movie, so you'd think it's right up my alley. But I had been sort of underwhelmed with a lot of Spielberg movies past this point, but this I felt like was like a return to the old Spielberg, which I loved.
Yeah. Like,
Are you, Cody?
I thoroughly enjoy this movie, but here's the thing: like, how often do you hear people talk about Ready Player One?
Not
You
often.
don't.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was looking up some stuff online, and that's like the main takeaway is like even though this movie's full of like cameos, crossovers. That's the word I keep thinking of. No one talks about the damn movie.
Nope.
So like, oh, that all right, do you remember that time we watched Ready Player One, or do you remember when Ready Player One did this? Like the only time I heard it referenced is whenever I referenced it when our Tron Ares review, because Like this is a movie that does like the virtual world like really well.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I completely forgot this movie, to be honest, until you referenced it.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a good movie too.
It is a good movie.
I know that like the second one has been like in like limbo for ages. Like the big thing too is like it made its money back. Like the budget on it was between 155 and 175 million. It made 607 million.
Yeah.
Although you gotta wonder if the budget was a lot higher to get like all the like references into the movie.
I was just gonna ask, is that the true number? What would you say, 187?
Well, it's between 155 and 175. But you know how Hollywood mathematics works.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
But when you really look at like the crossovers in this, like so much of it's like Warner Brothers. Like all the Mortal Kombat stuff, all the DC stuff is Warner Brothers. They got like Blizzard stuff in there. Speaking of that, boys, what was our favorite fucking why do I keep fucking that word
Crossover?
up? Crossover in this movie.
Gotcha. I gotcha. That is a tough one. I narrowed it down to 3 when I was watching it. The Gundam, Master Chief, and the Ninja Turtles.
Ryan, what about you?
Batman. Or also Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew the Batman thing was coming.
Sorry, Jeremy. I struggled with Halo when it came
I
out.
grew up on it. That was my game.
Okay, we're just gonna take easy choices then. I'm gonna step outside the box. First one is Duke Nukem.
Okay, that's fair.
He was seen a few times in the movie, and
That does not surprise me in the slightest that you picked that.
you can't make Duke Nukem nowadays.
Nope. You sure as hell can't.
The second one is like at the beginning, like whenever main character Percival enters the Oasis, you see like Grom Hellscream walk by, like the Warlords of Draenor version of him.
Yeah. Okay, fair. You know what? I take it all back. I do have a very favorite top one cameo. The Holy Hand Grenade from Worms Armageddon.
That isn't from Worms Armageddon.
It is too.
It's from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, I thought they were doing the golden one from Worms Armageddon.
Well, the Worms kind of referenced that, so.
Okay.
The thing that bothered me that scene, I wish they would have done the 1, 2, 5 thing.
Yeah. For real.
All right, so let's actually get into the plot of the movie. For anyone unaware of this movie, basically it takes place in the far distant future of 2045. I actually get to say that it's the year, not the year yet.
Right?
Okay, so here's the thing. I will say this. I do believe 2045 is going to look similar to what we're seeing in this movie.
Really?
Possible.
Yes. Ryan, why do you ask really?
I'm just going off our Running Man review when it took place in the far distant future of 2017, which looked nothing like 20. I'm still waiting to chainsaw a guy's nuts.
Well, that came and went. Like this is coming, I think, because like the only thing I'll say isn't possible is the high-rise trailer park. The logistics behind that is just like stupid. Like at that point, you just want to.
That's kind of why I asked why, because I thought you were going to talk about the trailer park.
Well, I am talking about it now, but like I
thought that was why you thought it would look like that.
Oh no,
you thought there would be.
No, like I'm thinking like the technology and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think we'll see virtual reality in another 19 years, like we see in this movie. But like I said, with the trailer park, you'd just be better off stacking like cargo containers if you want something like that.
That's what the future of the ghetto looks like.
I mean, people are buying like cargo containers, turning them into freaking houses and stuff. But anyways, 2045, majority of this movie takes place in the Oasis, which is a virtual reality world where you can make anything happen. Big wars, you can go clubbing, and like every freaking MMO and chat room combined into one. But basically, the creator of it died, and he kind of set up like a scavenger hunt for people to find 3 keys in order to like gain ownership over the Oasis. And the whole world, pretty much, like the whole real world economy, is basically based around the Oasis. That's what we are.
An Easter egg to rule them all.
This is Lord of the Rings, Jeremy.
Nope, there was no Lord of the Rings references in here.
Yeah. We did get crazy CEO guys though.
We most definitely got crazy CEO guys. Some Marvel influence there.
So here's a question for you boys: do you think the Oasis could exist in real life? The version we see in this movie.
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna fence it. I'm gonna go possibly. I don't really want to commit either way.
I feel like it's a trick question.
It is a trick question.
What do you got for
Because I got the answer. No, it could not exist. So I mean, Ryan, you're kind of right. The Oasis we see in the movie, it wouldn't be possible in real life. Well, I mean, it would be possible, but it would flop. The reason for that is high item loss PvP, which is like one of the big things of this movie. It's like if you get killed in the Oasis, you lose all your stuff, like freaking the RuneScape wilderness.
Save points or banks to put stuff in.
Well, it didn't sound like there was banks in this movie.
No.
It's not like, oh, you have to go into a PvP zone to die. Like, no, someone could take you out, like in a freaking nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
So the Oasis would come out and would probably flop within a few months once people got tired of losing all their shit. And then people would move on to an Oasis where they didn't lose all their shit.
Yeah, that sounds more like it.
But, I mean, the reason they did it in the movie is because you gotta have, like, some kind of risk.
Yeah, there's got to be some stakes involved. Otherwise, not really losing anything.
Yep.
Got everything to gain, nothing to lose. So I can just come back.
Yeah. But, like, everything else about the Oasis, yeah, that's gonna freaking take over wherever that technology exists. I always remember that Christmas episode of Stroker and Hoop. It's like, Dad, I need you to get out of virtual reality. Why? It's a hell of a lot better than real reality. Something like that. It's impossible to find like Stroker and Hoop clips online. Tell you that. All right, boys. Next question. What do we think about the overall plot of the movie?
I thought it was fair. Crazy CEO guy cheats a tech genius who's basically god of Oasis.
Well, honestly, I think Holiday was autistic.
Okay, maybe.
He gave like all the vibes throughout the movie.
But he was a goddamn genius.
I'm not saying autistic people can't be geniuses, but that guy's like socially inept.
He didn't take his leap of faith. Poor fella.
I mean, he could just smash box inside the Oasis all day.
Right?
Yep.
Apparently, you got suits that can feel.
Yeah. Don't trust
Just
me.
not pain.
Yeah, whenever that... Well, the villain got kicked in the nuts at the end and he felt that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Nobody else feels getting shot, though.
Well, those apparently the suits cost like $26,000 or something like that. Maybe it's $41,000.
Yeah, I wouldn't afford to be able to feel getting shot.
That's why he got like $100,000 after he sold the first. After he got the first key. That's why like when he was like buying like the holy hand grenade, and then he bought the suit too. Performance enhancing, if you will.
I bet.
Anyways, Ryan, what are your thoughts
about the plot?
Yes.
Bit simplistic. Boy versus not boy. Bit simplistic, like evil tech billionaire douche, but has some really good innovation weaved in with it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
It's me.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. Like the plot, it's like paint by the numbers.
Mm-hmm. Well, standard difficulty, if you will.
Yeah, like I mean, you can predict everything that's going to happen. It's like, oh, the main character is going to win at the end. Crazy CEO guy is going to lose, but it
was still fun.
It has enough interesting stuff going on in the movie where you're not gonna care that the plot's predictable and everything.
Let's put it this way: if I didn't have so much nostalgia if there wasn't so much nostalgia built into this movie, I would feel differently about it.
Yeah,
because of the plot.
Yeah, I really wonder, like, would this movie have done as well as it did without like all the references and shit?
In my opinion, no.
Ryan, your thoughts?
Without all the references.
Like, take out all the nostalgia, all the references.
No Ninja Turtles, no Goro from Mortal Kombat, no Duke Nukem, no Iron Giant. It's just like generic stuff that they made for the movie.
Hypothetically, like generic video game stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of faith in video game stuff at that time due to like all the box office returns, so I'm gonna say no.
Like, I think maybe it's hard to say. Like, I know a lot of people would have been lured in by like all the references and stuff, but this is a Steven Spielberg movie. You'd still have the exact same plot, but I think it would have still succeeded, but it wouldn't have been like the smash success that it was. Because I remember like the marketing with this was focused on like, oh, check out all these references.
Mm-hmm.
Now I wanted to segment something we said in the last question into the next segment. Ryan, I don't know if you caught it, but in the movie we saw Catwoman from the 1990s Batman movies.
I did not.
Yeah.
Wait, the Michelle Pfeiffer one or Halle Berry?
Michelle Pfeiffer. Holly Berry was like
I don't
2000. Yeah.
Man, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, it was during like whenever Percival was like, everyone come to Planet Doom so we can duke it out with the evil corporation. But like let's say for instance, you had a Batman avatar and you were in the Oasis. Would you smash Catwoman box?
Oh hell yeah! I wouldn't even win the contest because I'd just be too busy smashing Catwoman box.
Yeah, that's the thing. I probably would have ran the race a few times and gave up after losing a bunch of money and just fuck bitches all day in the Oasis.
Yeah,
I mean that's my goal in like 20 years. So I'm thinking I'm playing the long game. So that's what the technology is going to be used for.
yeah.
Oh, you know this is going to happen. You know, when I saw the technology again, and you can actually feel through the suits, it just reminded me of like all the simps that played WoW back in the day that were just stuck at Goldshire. You know, playing on an RP server is a different world.
You're thinking Moonguard RP.
Moonguard RP.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of the Sims at Goldshire.
Yeah, Moonguard RP in Goldshire.
I didn't know there was a name for it.
Yeah, that's the official name of it.
Okay, well, you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah. You go there and you get all the like fucking Draenei chicks with dicks.
I remember playing WoW and being like, what is wrong with these people? And then watching this movie, I'm like, that's what's wrong with these people. That's what's going to happen.
Well, technology ain't there yet, but it's going to happen. Ryan, follow-up question on what I asked. What if that Catwoman was like a guy named Chuck on his living room sofa?
Nope. I'm going to have to pass.
All right, that was another episode of Catwoman Box. Stay tuned for our review of Aztec Batman here soon.
What's after Aztec Batman? I need to figure out a way to weave Catwoman into it.
Oh, it'll happen.
I think it's 310 to Yuma, but good luck with that.
Oh, I can do it. Go on.
All right, let's do some boys in action. Jeremy, if you were in this movie, where would you die?
I don't, because I can't. Just zero out. My ass is coming back.
Percival had a gun in his face at the end of the movie.
Okay, that scene did bother me. Especially when angry CEO guy pulls out the gun in front of the crowd, and he's like, everybody's standing so close to him. It takes less than 20 seconds to close in the gap, and those people are right on him, basically.
I do not like that scene.
I hated that scene with a passion.
Yeah, the reason I don't like that scene is because I always reference that scene from V for Vendetta. At the end of the movie, like after those masks go out and that Fingerman shoots the little girl, and, like all the people are gathered around, he pulls out his badge and just showing it off, and everyone's just getting closer and closer until he he turns to aim his gun at someone, and someone on the other side like hits him with like a crowbar, a pipe, or something. Like that's what would have actually happened in that scene. I felt like.
Yeah, and you're telling me that futuristic Ohio in a stacked up trailer park, not one person has a goddamn gun.
But you don't need a gun; you just need a pipe.
You need that. They were close enough to just grab the thing, and he was pointing it in the air. He wasn't even pointing at anybody at first.
Yeah, like I just hate that scene.
Sorry, I had to say it.
Ryan, what about you?
Fuck, what was the question? I got lost.
Boys in action.
Where'd he die?
Oh yeah, I'd fall off the high-rise trailer.
That's fair enough.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is fair.
By the way, that is actually something I thought the first time I saw this movie.
Yeah, he's have to do like acrobatics and stuff to get off like the higher level he's on, and like the final thing's like a rope. They have to like chain to the like lady's like railing. Like when he's done with it, it's like, yeah, how many injuries are caused by this? I mean, honestly, if I was like living in this world, first off, I'd be on like a ground floor trailer, and second, I wouldn't be involved in this whole thing. Like I'd be smashing Catwoman box all day inside the Oasis.
He'd be good going to see Chuck at the Goldshire.
You got me thinking now. Like, yeah, whatever the Oasis is created in real life. First thing, I bet I can go to fucking VR chat right now and find a fucking Goldshire Moonguard.
Oh, I bet you
Well, I'm tempted to do that after this review. I feel like anime girls and fucking furries.
could.
Jeremy, there might be some like furry Nazis there for you.
Oh, that can fuck right off. I see enough of that on Christmas.
Play your game, Jeremy.
Every goddamn year. I didn't even know they made so many of those fucking games until I see them pop up on Christmas. I'm like, thanks, Cody.
You know, I don't think we've talked very much about the movie during this review.
No, I mean, honestly, there's not a ton to talk about. It's very simple. It's VR done correctly.
Yeah, it's you got the references, you got the VR. It's the plot's very paint by the numbers. Yeah, the characters are likable.
Yes. Are they amazing? No.
No,
Likable? Yes.
there's enough interesting stuff going on. Like H turning out to be like a chick in real life. Like I didn't see that coming on. Although if you look back, yeah, with it sounds like she's got like a voice changer now. If you watch,
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then I never see the whole twist coming with the like librarian guy being like Shaun of the Dead's character.
Yeah, that was a fun twist, actually.
But it's a fun twist, but I don't see how that logistics of that actually working, because people have probably been confused. Like, why is there like an NPC that has to take breaks from the game and shit? Whatever.
I just rolled with it on that one, just because I liked it.
It's a clever thing they do. Just don't think too long and hard about it.
This movie does just enough like little things to make things right. So I go back to the point where if it didn't have the references, that would be a huge chunk of it lost for me.
Yeah.
The acting was fine enough, characters were likable enough, plot was okay enough. So, I mean, again, very enjoyable movie. I do really, really enjoy it, but a lot of it has to do with the references.
That's probably why people don't talk very much about it nowadays. It just boils down to that.
It really does.
It's good. It's got references in it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's our second movie? You got a shining world. You got a nightclub scene was really neat. I don't really care about the crazy CEO guy villain, but I think the henchman IROC, who was played by T.J. Miller, like we mentioned in our Deadpool review, he got hashtag canceled. So if they're gonna movie, he's definitely not gonna be in it.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I liked him as a villain.
Yeah.
See,
IROC was a funny villain.
Yeah. My favorite quote from him is like, "There's three things I hate in this world. One, no wait, he's like, I slayed the steampunk pirate. There's three things I hate in this world. One, steampunk. Two, pirates. And three is like some like salad.
That's probably my favorite quote by him too. That and then the Tootsie Pop one.
You just bite right straight into it.
Yeah, you don't lick. You just bite straight into it. Something like that. Also, the last thing you expect when you see IROC, like this badass character with all this gear and shit like that, is TJ Miller's voice.
Well, it's not that only that he's like bitching throughout the whole movie. It's like, oh, sorry, I can't turn my head to the left. I got some like condition in real life.
He needs physical. I think I really need physical therapy.
I'm probably a loser in like real life. Ryan, what did you think of his character?
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed him and instantly recognized who he was.
I'm not gonna say he has an iconic voice, but he had an iconic voice. So probably never hear him again.
Let's clear the air. Had past tense. No more an iconic voice.
What the hell did he do anyway?
Honestly, I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna find out.
Fun fact time.
Oh, struggle, snuggle, allegations. Okay, that's all we need to move on.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Jeremy, I'm past topic onto you.
Favorite scene. Let's do that. It's simple enough.
There are a lot of scenes I liked in this movie. Just naming one of them. I did like the final test of, and that's a real thing, by the way. It's like, oh, if you need to get to the end of the game, that's not actually the ending. There's like an Atari console, and you're supposed to be playing like, I think the game's called Adventure. Like the solution is to find like the Easter egg in it where the guy hid his name on like a hidden screen. And that's a real thing in real life, by the way. That's like the very first instance of someone's name being in the credits. It wasn't something created for this movie.
Yeah, that's fair. That was an awesome scene. Ryan, what about you? Could you pick a favorite?
I could pick two: Backwards Race, or the race, or the Shining scene.
All right, that's fair. The Shining scene was pretty badass.
Ryan, smash your past the old lady.
With teeth or without?
But without, of course, that's when she gives you a really good gummy.
Yeah, that's all anybody wants in life. Really, is a good gummy.
Is it too much to ask for?
Yeah, but I'm gonna pass.
I love that scene because like when H goes down like the hallway, they have the little girl's like, "Come play with us." Like, okay, right before she gets hit like the elevator full of like blood. This zombie old lady attacked me. He's like, "There's no zombie old lady in The Shining."
I did really enjoy that scene too. Again, like you said, Cody, there's a lot of enjoyable scenes, but I think my favorite was when the Gundam fought Mechagodzilla. I just love that. Well, with Iron Giant sprinkled in there.
All right, time for a hot take. I don't like the Iron Giant, the movie, anyway.
All right, fair. I guess.
I never really
Hater.
liked the movie. Yeah, but yeah, it's an interesting scene.
I'm gonna also go with the hot take. I've never seen the Iron Giant.
You're not missing anything, Ryan.
I remember watching it years and years ago. I don't remember much of it at all.
People will swear by it, but I just
Yeah.
I never really liked.
I just thought it was cool.
Anything else, Jeremy?
No, that's all I got.
All right, Ryan, pass Top Gun to you.
Favorite actor in this movie?
I will say, like, I think T.J. Miller probably did the best.
Yeah, I gotta say, even though he's canceled, TJ Miller, but because he's canceled, I also love Simon Pegg, so.
Yeah, like I mentioned, like if you look past like the logistics final thing, like his like librarian role is really good.
What about you, Ryan?
I'm gonna go with T.J. Miller on the sly and Ben Mendelsohn, the antagonist.
Was he supposed to be like
actor.
Clark Kent with his avatar?
He looked like a slightly higher body fat Clark Kent.
That's what I always felt like, but like even like Wikipedia is like, oh, this is supposed to be like an armored businessman. Okay, I mean he's got like the Clark Kent like hair.
Mm-hmm. I mean that was my take on it too. So.
Like with all the DC shit in here, I don't think they had to worry about a lawsuit if they want to do Superman.
No.
All right, Ryan, pass Top Gun to you.
Favorite. I was gonna say favorite Ninja Turtle, but we've done that already.
Watch our Ninja Turtles reviews if you want that answer.
We did favorite scene, favorite character. We've already talked about Catwoman box. Now I think we got everything covered.
Right.
Yeah, we covered everything for the movie.
All right, Jeremy, final thoughts?
Final thoughts. This is a really, really good movie. I enjoy it, but again, it's the references that hold it together. Even like us talking about it right now, there's not a ton to talk about unless we keep going back to references.
Yeah. I'm talking about cool stuff with the OASIS. Like I said, whenever that shit comes out in real life, it's going to consume the world.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I think Percival and Artemis would have gotten killed at the end of the movie. Not by the crazy CEO guy, but whenever they whenever they set the Oasis to be turned off on Tuesdays or Thursdays, I think they'd probably have a crazy psychopath come after him.
That's fair.
As addictive as people are. All right. Ryan, final thoughts?
Thank you, Steven Spielberg, for jangling a shit ton of keys in front of me. I really enjoyed it.
There we go. That's how we can describe this movie. 2 hours of key jangling.
Still worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, like Jeremy's already mentioned, simple plots. The important thing this movie does that Tron Ares didn't do or what did, it's just the opposite of what Tron Ares did. Tron Ares had too much real world stuff in it and not enough like virtual world, while this one has more virtual world and then tidbits of like real life stuff. The real life stuff is first off, the real life stuff in this movie is more interesting than Tron Ares. But when you get a movie like this, you want to see like the virtual stuff. You don't want to be in the real world too long. And like I said during our Tron Ares review, Tron Ares is like the most average movie ever, and I hate it because of that.
Cody only chases excellence.
I'm fine with average movies. We've watched plenty of average movies. It's just like when you're so average that you're bad, that's the problem. And Tron Ares is the only movie I've ever watched that was like that. All right, let's scale this bad boy. So today we've got the virtual reality scale, where we're scaling stuff from virtual reality movies. Jeremy, on top of our scale is the first Matrix movie. Matrix is a virtual reality. And as you can figure out, the bottom of the scale is Tron Ares. Jeremy, where do you place it on that scale?
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go in the middle. Because you can't even come close to the original Matrix with this. But this is far better than Tron Ares. Even though I enjoyed Tron Ares, this is far better.
Fair enough. Ryan, what about you?
I'm gonna put this 3 block chains above everybody's favorite. Ernest Goes to Virtual Reality, which is closer to the Matrix.
Remind everyone, 1,000 subs for Ernest Goes to Africa. So here's the thing for me. I know The Matrix is a good movie, but though I've always been kind of on it. Not really my kind of thing.
How dare you?
But I'll put this like equal to The Matrix because I know The Matrix is considered an amazing movie. This just hits like all the notes that I like being hit. There you go. All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to our episode of Tairimo Boys podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us what you would do if you were in the OASIS, which is probably going to be smashing blocks all day. Don't forget to ring the motherfucking bell. Stay tuned for more episodes.